Alright, now nucleotides. Nucleotides are composed of three things, right? What, and what? Nitrogenous base, pentose sugar, and what? Phosphate group. Now, what's the difference between a nucleotide and a nucleoside? Nucleotide contains a phosphate, right? While nucleoside does not contain phosphate group. Now, if we want to name a nucleotide, first, please look up. If we want to name a nucleotide, if we have something like this, is this a nucleotide or a nucleoside? This is a nucleoside, right? And if you are naming this, you have what? Adenosine. Now, if I add one phosphate group, is this a nucleotide or a nucleoside? Nucleotide, right? Because there is a phosphate group now. So what will you name this compound as? Only this is what? So only this will give us adenosine, right? Look up. Oh. This is a phosphate group, right? How many phosphate groups do we have here? One phosphate, right? So when you have one, that's mono or di or tri. Mono, right? So we're having monophosphate, right? So this is adenosine monophosphate. So that's the name, adenosine monophosphate. If you have another one like this, let's name it together. This adenine, ribose, and you have three phosphate groups attached. What will you call that one? Adenosine triphosphate. So this is your ATP, adenosine. So everything here will give us adenosine triphosphate. So that ATP used to say energy currency of the cell, ATP, adenosine triphosphate. So you should know it contains adenine, ribose, and three phosphate group. Do you get that? Now, if I have something like this, what will I call this one? What will I call this? Guanine plus ribose. Only guanine plus ribose will give us what? Guanosine, right? If I add one phosphate group, that's what? Guanosine monophosphate. So this will be, everything here will give us guanosine monophosphate. Guanosine monophosphate. What if we have something like this? Let me confuse you a little. Look up. Let me see who will get this one. What will this give us? Cytidine what? I like that because this is already what? This is a nucleoside, right? So this is not a base, but a nucleoside. The base here is what? So this cytidine now is composed of two things, what and what? So here we have two things, cytosine and what? And ribose. Then plus the phosphate. Plus this phosphate, we have what? The name will become what? We have what? Cytidine monophosphate. Cytidine monophosphate. Now, nucleotides. We've seen how we can name nucleotides, right? If you cannot name nucleotides, here, let me see your hand. Or you cannot name nucleoside. Name this one for me. If you have uracil as the base, What will be the nucleotide if it has one phosphate? If it has just one phosphate, what will be the name of nucleotide? Uridine monophosphate, right? Uridine monophosphate. So that's just how to name it. The next thing we are going to do now is to know how to draw them. So we are going to learn how to draw them one after the other. You are going to know it is very simple. So can we do that?